Dodging Sidney. Sidney, the diesel engine, is a very forgetful diesel, but he wants to be a very resourceful engine and a useful one too. One day, Sidney was shunting a flatbed of jam at Brenda Docks with Salty when... "Oh no, I'm overheating," said Sidney. "Oh dear me, Artie," said Salty. "Now they'll have to take you to the diesel works, me mate," he said. "Oh no," said Sidney, "and I was just shunting this truck of, I forgot." "Not to worry," said Mavis. "Diesel and I are here to assist you. I will take you to the diesel works, and Diesel here will shunt your truck of jam over to Cranky." "Thank you, engine," said Sidney. "It's very nice of you to be of assistance in this situation." "Diesel will take over doing all your jobs until you're fixed," said Mavis, "and I'll wait with you at the quarry near the works so you're mended." "Bother," said Diesel. "I wanted to go to the seaside. It's a lovely time of year." "Well, you can't now," said Mavis, and Diesel left angrily with the car of jam, and Mavis went to the quarry with Sidney to be mended. Diesel was cross. "I'll get back at that Sidney for making me lose my vacation, sort of," said Diesel. "Somehow, some way, he will pay," said Diesel. But he wasn't sure how. But he knew he'd come up with a very clever plan indeed. The next morning, Mavis came to see Diesel. "Diesel, you know what you have to do today, right?" said Mavis. "What? Sit here and look splendid as always?" "No, I'm being serious, Diesel. You have to do all of Sidney's jobs. You must take the fish trucks to the fishing village, and you must take stone to the quarry, and you must take other trucks to Knapford." "I don't want to," said Diesel. "Please, Diesel," said Mavis. "You'll be a really useful engine, and you'll be helping Sidney. Isn't Sidney your friend? Why wouldn't you want to help another engine?" "Because he's making me miss out on a splendid day at the beach. It's springtime. Why shouldn't I be able to have some fun?" "I won't," said Diesel. "Please, Diesel, will you do Sidney's jobs for me?" said Mavis perkily. "Oh, all right," said Diesel. "I will." "Thank you, Diesel. You're all right." And Mavis hurried happily away. "I will do Sidney's jobs. I will indeed," grumbled Diesel. So Diesel oiled along the line. They collected Sidney's fish trucks. Pushing trucks, shunting cars, he grumbled. "This isn't fun at all. I'll get back at Sidney one way or another," he grumbled. He was determined to make a plan. Then Diesel came to a stop along the big hill. "That's just it," said Diesel. "I'll do all of Sidney's jobs wrong. I'll take the wrong cars to the wrong places," said Diesel. "This plan can never be foiled." So Diesel took Sidney's fish trucks to Great Waterton Hold. Diesel, we don't need fish trucks at Great Waterton," said Stephen. "Yeah, boo schnobs," said Diesel. And he hurried away. "That Stephen needs to shove those fish." Diesel arrived at Colin Castle to collect the stone. "I know exactly where I'm going to be taking this," he said deviously. "Diesel!" cried James. Diesel took the trucks of stone to Dry Oil Station along the branch line. Percy was there, "What are you doing here, Diesel?" he asked. "You don't normally come around this part of the island." Diesel was uncertain as what to say next. Stuttered Diesel. I'm helping Sidney. He's broken down. I'm being a really useful engine for Mavis's sake." "Well," said Percy, "that's a nice surprise, but we don't need any stone today." "You will then," said Diesel, as the shunter uncoupled the cars. "I'm sure you can make do with this lot," said Diesel deviously. Then Molly arrived to Dry Oil Station. "Hello, Percy and Diesel," she said sweetly. "Diesel, I've heard you're helping Sidney for the day, until he's mended. That's real nice of you. I like when new engines help out." "I'm not new," said Diesel, "but what do you want from me? What have you got to do with anything?" "Don't be so rude," said Percy. "You're being harsh. You ought to take this milk van to the dairy," said Molly. "I won't," said Diesel. "Diesel engines don't take milk vans," he said as the shunter coupled the truck behind him. "But you have to," said Molly. "It's Sidney's usual job, and that's what your job is now." "All right," said Diesel deceitfully. "I know just where I'll take this dud of a milk van." He oiled quickly to the quarry. Diesel quickly shunted the milk van into a siding, and he hurried quickly away. Then Salty arrived. "Sidney, Mavis, shiver my axles. Haven't you heard that Diesel's done all Sidney's jobs wrong?" "What?" said Sidney. "I'm all ready to go. I must go after him," said Sidney, and he raced out of the quarry as quickly as he could. "Your brakes!" cried Mavis. "They have not been checked. Come back." Diesel was hurrying through Great Waterton. Stephen was surprised when he saw Sidney race after him. "Come back!" Diesel raced into a siding and came off the rails. Sidney raced past Edward, Henry, and Gordon. They were amazed. Sidney hit the buffers and came off the tracks. "Ugh!" Mavis brought the fat controller. "You should be glad you can always trust Mavis, but Sidney, you should know better than to go running down the line like that." "Yes, sir," said Sidney. "Sorry, sir." And Diesel was very much in disgrace.